Hey guys, it's Jalen. Welcome back. I'm here today to share with you my update for Turn and Burn. This is a Pantastic Ladies Collab project and it was created by Jessica. Created by Jessica. For this project, if you have not watched any of my previous Turn and Burn videos, I like to focus on several categories in my skincare, body care, beauty collection. I roll in a lot of deluxe size skincare items and have some that I'm working on, some that are waiting to be rolled into this project, so they're in my queue. I also work on foil samples, so I usually have around 20 to 25-ish foil samples pulled, and I just try to work on them throughout the month. And I also work on perfume samples, so I usually have around 10 to 15 that I'm working on at any given time, just to try to get some use on them. So what I do in this video for each category, I will show you what I finished, what I'm working on, what's in my queue, if that's appropriate, and then we will pick new items. So I have a really nice update today, specifically in the deluxe and foil size sample categories. So let me go ahead and get started with deluxe sizes. I have 10 items that I was able to finish in the deluxe size category. I'm so excited. So let me first share with you what I finished that I was working on last month. The first one is a perfume. This is by Skylar. It's the Golden Lotus perfume. This was really lovely. I don't remember the scent notes on this, but I really did enjoy this scent. This was a rollerball. I decanted it into this atomizer, which is my favorite. You basically just twist this and this pops up and you can fill this up. I will clean this out for future use. I always have these linked in my description box if you're interested in them. Anyway, I love these. So I was able to finish the Skylar perfume. I also finished by Sunday Riley the CEO Glow Vitamin C and Turmeric Face Oil. This was I think 10 ml size. Yeah, 10 mils. So to get this done, this is a nice oil. I don't find it to be a holy grail, but I did enjoy it. It was a nice oil. It would never replace my vitamin C serum, but it was nice for, using as a face oil before I put on moisturizer in the morning. Next, I finally got these done by First Aid Beauty, the facial radiance pads. These were okay. If you had me pick between these and the ones from Dr. Dennis Gross, I think the ones from Dr. Dennis Gross are better. And so I don't think that I would repurchase these. I would use the sample, but I wouldn't repurchase them. And then lastly, from items I was working on last month, I finally finished the Cosrx Oil-Free Ultra Moisturizing Lotion. I talked about this in my empties video about that I didn't enjoy this as much because I felt like it was very heavy with the silicones. And after I filmed that video, I did go look at the ingredients, and the silicones or dimethicone was like the third or fourth ingredient. And then when I compare that to other moisturizers that I really love, it's like dimethicone is way far down the list. So yeah, it's not a product for me. Okay, so those were the 4 that I finished that I was working on last month. The rest of these, the other 6, are items I had pulled in from my queue. The first one is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This is an okay moisturizer. I don't use this on my face. I use this on my body. It's just not a favorite, but I will happily use samples of it. I actually have a hand cream. I finished this today by Sabon, the hand cream in the scent Rose Tea. This is a really nice hand cream. I thought this was really handy to have the size as well. I actually put this in my lipstick bag because that's where I'm currently also housing a cuticle oil. And so having that with this was really nice because if I was sitting on my couch, I could use my cuticle oil and then put this on right after, and it was, I'm actually using the hand cream. So I'll continue to do that with other sized hand creams that I have, but this was nice. I didn't love the rose scent. So it's not my favorite scent, but the hand cream itself was nice. From Tatcha, I have the Deep Cleanse Cleanser. This is not my favorite cleanser by any means. It's just, I don't like it. So I would not purchase it. I will use deluxe sizes, but it's just not my favorite. From Pharmacy, I have the 1% Vitamin A Retinol Serum. This has 5 mils. This was actually pretty nice. I used it in the morning as like a, vitamin A, vitamin C serum. I still prefer my Timeless, so that's what I will be going with. And then the last two are actually by the same brand. These are shower gels from Molten Brown. The first one I have is Flora Luminari. This one was really nice. It's a light floral, not super powdery or anything. Smelled really lovely. And then the second one was my favorite out of the two, which is Jasmine and Sun Rose. This one was so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I am like really, really thinking I may get the Molten Brown advent calendar this year. It's a pricey advent calendar, but I'm kind of thinking like if I'm going to get something where I really love the products, it's probably going to be this one. So anyway, those are the 10 items that I finished. I feel so good about my progress in this project this month. Okay, moving on to the items I'm still working on. So from the items I was working on last month, I have 3. By Rodial, I have the Dragon's Blood Sculpting Gel. This has 15 mils. I really feel like I'm close to finishing this. It's very light. I'm down to about here. So I'll have this done probably, in like within a week, I'll have this finished. I use this as my moisturize, like a hydrating serum in the morning, and it's a nice consistency. It's not super watery. It's kind of a, let me just see if I can, that's kind of what it's a nice serum. I do enjoy this one. I don't know if that I would pay the price for it, but I am enjoying it. Next, from Estee Lauder, I have the Advanced Night Repair Eye Supercharged Complex Synchronized Recovery Serum. I have this little jar. Now, I have not touched this, I don't think. This is how much is left in here. This is in my travel bag, but I also have, I want to move this out of my travel bag into regular rotation. However, I have 2 full-sized eye serums, like treatment serums, that I'm trying to finish right now. Those are taking priority. So whenever I get those finished, I'll focus on this, but this will stay in my travel bag for now. And then I also have the Shiseido Essential Energy Moisturizing Gel Cream. I contemplated taking this out of this project because it's actually like 30 mils or 1 ounce, which is a fairly decent amount of product. I also use this when traveling, so you can see I do have progress there. But I'm working on 2 full-size moisturizers as well, and I really want to get those finished. So this one is kind of sitting in my travel bag and it's taking a back seat. If I get my daytime moisturizer finished, then I'll work on this. And I actually have one other one that I'm working on. I think that's in my advent calendar project pan. So I'm kind of like making that one more of a priority, and I'm alternating those 2 like every other day. Anyway. So it's going to be in here probably for another couple of months or so. Then for items that I'm still working on that I pulled in from my queue, I have by Skylar the Vanilla Orchid perfume. So once I finished the Golden Lotus fragrance, I grabbed this and I threw almost all of it into an atomizer. That's how much is left in here. I've only sprayed this a couple of times. So again, have the same atomizer here. And that is how much is left. I can probably, I might be able to fill this up if I use this one more time. I can decant the rest of this in here. But this is a lovely fragrance. I am enjoying this one as well. From Solwasu, I have the Essential Balancing Water EX. So you can tell I'm down to here. I use this in the morning as my essence, like right after I do toners. So it's moving along. I feel like there's a lot of product in here. It's 30 mils, so it's taking me a little bit of time to get through, but it is kind of my morning essence right now because I want to get that one finished. Another item from Solwasu, I have not used this yet, but it is sitting in my shower for use. Once I finished that Tatcha deep cleanse, I pulled this in, but I just haven't had a chance to use it. The Gentle Cleansing Foam. And if I travel, I'll also throw this in my travel bag. But for right now, it's sitting in my shower. From IT Cosmetics, I have the Hello Results Baby Smooth Glycolic Peel and Caring Oil. I just keep forgetting to use this. It's a biphase product, so you do have to mix it up. Yeah, I keep forgetting to use it. I need to put it like front and center so I remember to use it. I don't know how much it does. but I just want to get through it. From Laneige, I have the Water Sleeping Mask. I have definitely used this once or twice, so you can see my progress. Another item that I kind of forget to use. And the last item I'm working on is by Cure. This is the Resurfacing Glycolic and Unicorn Root Cleanser. This is what I'm using right now as my second cleanse. You can see how much I have left. I'm guessing 2 to 3 uses and this will be finished. So maybe in the next week or two? No, week. It'll be done. All right, so those are all the items that I'm currently working on. Now for items that I have not touched that are still in my queue. There's one item that I cannot find. It's the Herbivore Pink Cloud Soft Moisture Cream. I'm not sure where that went. I looked everywhere. I'm sure it'll turn up, but right now I can't find it. I also have by Sol de Janeiro, the Brazilian Crush Cheerios 62 fragrance, and I probably will pull this out into regular rotation maybe in May or June because it's more of a summer fragrance to me. This will be nice to take traveling for my summer trip to the Bahamas, so we'll see. I have 2 other perfumes. From Gucci, I have Bamboo, and I also have Nest Black Tulip. Then I have from Herbivore the Cloud Jelly Vegan Collagen and Tremella Plumping Hydration Serum. So once I finish the one from Rodial, I think this is the one that I'll roll in. I have 2 items from Clarins. The first one is the Body Fit Anti-Cellulite Contouring Expert. Okay, I just need to use this as a really quick body moisturizer. It's pretty, I don't know, it's a little bit more watery than I'm used to. I don't like the way that smells. That's got like a mentholatum scent. So maybe I'll use this like on the backs of my legs or something. Then I have the Clarins Hand and Nail Treatment Cream. I have a couple of other hand moisturizers that I'm currently working on. So I don't think I'm going to pull this one in yet. Like I think I have 2 by my couch. I may be able to pull this one into the office, but I'd have to see. So we may see some use on this in the next month, but I'm not 100% positive. And then lastly, I have from Estee Lauder the Revitalizing Supreme Youth Power Creme or cream. So this will sit in the wings until I finish the nighttime moisturizer that I have. I think this is a really nice, like thicker moisturizer. So that's the plan, is once I finish I have an IT, oh, that's really nice. Holy moly. I have an IT Cosmetics moisturizer that I'm really close to finishing. So that one is taking priority. Wow, that's a really nice moisturizer. And once I finish that, I will work on this guy. Okay, so now I need to figure out how many items I'm going to roll in. So I have, 8 items that are in my queue. And 3 of them are fragrances. So we'll just set those aside. I'm going to go ahead and pull in one of these. And I'm going to see what this Gucci Bamboo smells like. You know what? No, I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to go ahead and pull in the Black Tulip perfume because I've had this one sitting in this project for a long time. So that's the one I'm going to pull in first. So let's see. We have 4 items and one is going to be rolled in fairly soon. These are going to hang out for a while. So I think I'm going to roll in an additional random number. I'm going to pull in 8 items to go into my queue. Okay, I have all of my minis in Wheel of Names. So we're going to pick, what did I say, 7? And I may pick more depending on what we get. All right, the first one, oh, do I have another one of these? It's the Herbivore Lapis Balancing Face Oil. I just finished one of those. I may have another one. We'll keep it. I can't remember. Next, second item is a Hemp's Herbal Body Moisturizer in Milk and Honey. All right. Number 3 is a Belief True Cream Moisturizing Balm. I love that moisturizer. It's for the face. Number 4 is the Skylar Renewing Hand Cream in Coral. Okay. Did I say that was 5? I don't remember now. Shoot. I so easily forget. Elizabeth and James Nirvana Rose in a 3 ml size. And I'm going to say this is 7. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, we have a mask by Sebon. It's the Floral Mask Gelée. All right, how many is that? I can't remember. That is 6. So we have one more. Number 7. The IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cleanser. All right, I'm going to pick one more because I know we got another hand cream. We also got another fragrance and another moisturizer, and I'm not going to focus on those anytime soon. Well, until I finish that other one, those other ones. Another perfume. I know I was vetoing perfumes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to veto the perfume. It's already 5. So we're going to pick one more. I put the Atelier one back in there. Okay, a Sebon Silky Body Milk in Rose Tea. All right, let me go grab these items and I will be right back. Okay, so 2 things I couldn't find. I looked everywhere for the Sebon Silky Body Milk. I have no idea where I put all the Sebon stuff. I'm off center. I don't know where I put that stuff. So like all the Sebon body stuff that I got in the advent calendar, I have no idea where all of that is right now. I'll eventually find it. And I also was correct about the Herbivore facial oil because I finished that. So I'm going to roll for 2 new products. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get. Fresh, okay, I did finish this one as well. Fresh Tea Elixir Skin Resilience Activating Serum. I have finished that. Hot Mess Express, sorry guys. L'Occitane Shower Gel. I know I have that one. That's a larger size. It's 75 mils. So that's 1. And 2. Okay, this is good. Briogeo Scalp Revival Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. Let me go grab these. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. That was a pain to find all this stuff. Okay, not in any particular order. I'm going to just pick these out. From Sebon, I have the Floral Mask Gelée. And this is a fairly hefty sample. Does it tell me how many mils or ounces are in here? Okay, I don't see a size on here. Anyway, here is that one. Next, from Briogeo, I have the Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. This has 30 mils. I can pretty much roll this in right away. From Elizabeth and James, I have the Nirvana Rose perfume. It's this little guy. I'm actually working on a full size right now, so this will definitely kind of wait until I meet my goal on that one. From L'Occitane, I just have a shower gel. This has 75 mils. This will be good for when I travel. I may hold on to this until I don't know. I was going to say I may hold on to this until I travel to the Bahamas, but that's in July. That smells nice. From Hemp's, I have the Milk and Honey Herbal Moisturizing Moisturizer. If I can do this straight. This has 2.25 ounces or 65 mils. I don't know what this one smells like. That's good. Wow. Hemp's is so good. From Skylar, I have their Renewing Hand Cream in the Coral scent. This is flirty, floral, and fruity. I don't think it tells me. This was on clearance at TJ Maxx for $3. I don't think it tells me scent notes. But this one will hang out in here until I finish the one from clearance, or at least start working on the one from clearance. And let's see, we have from IT Cosmetics the Confidence in a Cleanser. This is 20 mils. And then I believe lastly I have from Belief the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. This has 10 mils. This is my favorite moisturizer. And you can see it's 100% full. So I'll work on, this is a daytime or nighttime moisturizer for me. So I can work on it once I finish the 2 Day Hot moisturizers I'm using now. All right. Those are all the deluxe size samples. That took me forever to pull everything. Let me put all this stuff away and then we'll talk about foil samples. Okay, I have a ton of foil samples that I finished. The first one, I don't remember if I put this in my list, but I did finish this. The Bathing Gardens Sugar Scrub and Summer Sheets. This was nice. Not a favorite, but it was nice. From Aceology, I have 2 of their Hydro Glow and Deep Hydration Watermelon Eye Masks. I used these when I traveled. And from Say, I have the Slip Tint Broad Spectrum SPF 55 Sunscreen Tinted Moisturizer. This was nice. I don't think it was a product that I feel like I need to purchase, but I did enjoy using it. And I did not mention, but I did enjoy the Aceology eye patches as well. I like these for travel. I think the ones from Pure Patchology are much better, so I would purchase those instead. From L'Occitane, I have the Immortal Creme. This was really nice. I don't know that I would purchase a full size, but I did enjoy that. From Fresh, I have the Vitamin Nectar Vitamin C Glow Powder. This is like a foaming facial. I did enjoy this. I think I might consider purchasing those. From Fresh, I have the Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence. This is lovely. I would totally purchase a full size. From Tatcha, I have the Water Cream, a nice moisturizer, not a holy grail. I feel like the Belief one is comparable. I did use half of these shades here. This is the Fenty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. Not enough to determine if I like this foundation. I'm typically not a matte foundation girl, but I did use it. I finally finished this from Kiehl's, the Midnight Recovery Concentrate. I quite like this. I do have a full size of that though. From Tarte, oh gosh, the Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. This is in light neutral. I was not a fan of this. I feel like it was too thick. There wasn't enough emolliency to it, so I would not purchase that. I also finished this concealer from YSL. This is the, what do they call this? Touche Clock Concealer. And this, I don't remember what shade this was in. Number 2. This is definitely too dark for me right now. This is the shade that I own a full size in. I think I need to purchase 0.75 as well. That's the other shade that I've tried that I really enjoyed that color. So this one I used this and then I mixed it with another lighter concealer that I'm currently working on. I really do like that concealer quite a bit. From Bobbi Brown, I used the Soothing Cleansing Oil. This is a really lovely cleansing oil. Pricey, but very nice. From NARS, I used this Velvet Matte Tint SPF 30 Sunscreen Foundation. This was in Light 3. This is, again, a matte product. I don't like matte foundations at all. From Pharmacy, I have the Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. So finish this guy. And then the big thing that I finished this month is I finally finished all 5 of these LYS Triple Fix Serum Foundations. I had mixed all of these shades together last summer. And I mixed it into this jar because I was so dark. I did from tanning, from being out on the beach. I wasn't really tanning. I mean, I was out on the beach, but I was under shade and sunscreened, etc. But I was so dark because I'd gone on 2 beach trips last summer. I didn't really have a lot of foundations that matched me. So I mixed this up and then I quickly, like within 2 or 3 weeks, was like, well, now I'm too light for this. So this basically was kind of used as a mixer for a variety of things. If I had some foundation bits left over from putting on makeup, if it was a lot, I would put it into here to lighten it up. And then over the last 3 or 4 days, I would scoop a bit of this out and then use like a white foundation or something else just to get this finished because this has been around quite a bit. I'm so happy I had 5 of these done. Very proud of myself. Okay, so those are the items that I finished. How many samples was that? Let's see. 17 samples finished in the last month. I'm so happy. All right, items I am currently working on. So I'm not going to go into lippies yet, but I'm going to show you the other stuff that I have. So I'm working on the Ilia Lip Wrap Hydrating Mask. This is actually really nice. I think I'm going to move this to my bedside because I do feel like this is a really hydrating product. I was working on it at my vanity, but I think I'm going to move this to my bed and then next to my bed, so I should be able to finish that. I have this Merit Complexion Perfecting Stick in the shade Amber. And I was using this and I do have some progress on this. I was using this as a cream bronzer, but it's way too orange. So then I was mixing it with something that was a bit more, I think I was mixing it with the foundation for a little bit, just to add a little bit of coolness to it. And that worked really well. But now that I finished the foundation, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I need to find a way to mix it with something else that will make it not so orange on my skin, because I don't like it for that reason. We'll see. If I can't find a way to use it in the next month, I may end up decluttering it. Then I have from Too Faced the Born This Way Matte 24-Hour Foundation. This is in the shade Light Beige. I have the LYS Triple Fix Foundation in the shade LN6. From Dior, I have the Dior Forever Skin Glow Foundation in 1N. And I have the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum in Golden. And lastly, I have the Way Exfoliating Mask. I have not used this yet. I am missing the Danessa Myricks Vision Flush and Sweet Nectar. I'm not sure where that went. It'll probably turn up, but I don't know where it is right now. So that's one that I am missing. Now moving on to lip products. So unfortunate for me, I found 2 lip products that I had lost. Dang it. I don't remember well, let me see if I can remember. This is the Dior Rouge Nude Lipstick in the shade 999. And I have used this one a little bit. You can see these take forever to finish. And then I have the YSL matte, some kind of matte product in Insurgent Red. I'm wondering if this is dried out. No, of course not. There's that shade. And then we might as well swatch these. I have so many of them. That's 999. I want to say 666. That's not right. It's 999. Another of the Dior Rouge Nude Lipstick. This is Red Smile. And I actually have a little bit of pan in this one. You can see there. So a lot of reds right now. A lot of reds. Then from Laura Mercier, I have the Velvet Extreme Matte Lipstick in Boss. This is a very deep purple. It's difficult to use right now, but I have mixed it with a couple of different things. I don't love this formula. It's too matte. Anyway, there's that shade. I have the Dior Couture Color Lipstick in the shade Miss. It's this one. I have also made some progress on this. I was mixing this with the red for a little bit. There's that shade. And the last one that I actually have some progress on, this is the Buxom Lip Creme in Dolly. And I just used this little bit of this the other day. This one shouldn't take me too long to finish. Now the one that I have not touched yet is by Urban Decay. This is the Vice Lipstick in Big Bang. So this one is unopened. Lots of lipsticks I got going on right now. I try to use some of them every day, but I haven't really been good about that over the last couple of weeks. So I'm not going to pull in any new lip products. And in terms of foil samples that are not lip products, I'm working on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to pull in 14. So here is my bag of samples. So let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, wait, 10, how many of that? 11, 12, 13, and 14.
The first one we have is by Peach and Lily. It's the Skin Shield Blurring Primer. Next, from Summer Fridays, I have the CC Me Serum. I don't know anything about this. I haven't heard a single thing about it. From Glow Recipe, I have the Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask. I think I have a full size of that in a project. Okay, I have two of like Benefit products. The first one is the Benefit Pomade, Brow Pomade. And I have the shade number 3. Okay. I need to make a decision about these two. Then I have the Cabral. And this has the shades 3 and 4. Okay, I'm going to pick one of these. And let me just pick... I'm going to go with this one here, this pomade. Because I feel like sometimes the brow product I'm using right now is a little bit dark. So this will be nice to have as a mix for the two. So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to put this one back in because I cannot do 2 brow products at once and just pick one more item to replace it. And I have another one of these Aceology masks. Perfect. Eye masks. From NARS, I have another one of these Velvet Matte Skin Tints. This is again in light 3. I just used one of these. God damn it. From Say, I also grabbed another one of these guys. I think these are going to be too dark for me because that other one was a little bit dark. Yeah, I'm actually going to pass these on because these are not shades that are appropriate for me. So let's put that one to the side. Let me pick one more. I should have figured that out whenever I first put that one back in. All right, I have one of these little samples. This is from So Schwa when they were still around. This is the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder in fair to medium. So it's got a teeny tiny little sifter. I want to say I use this under my eyes, and I currently am just using an under eye powder that's not in a project, so I may just stick to this one, try to use that one up. All right, from Tata Harper, I have the Restorative Eye Cream. From Kiehl's, ooh, this sounds really nice. The Midnight Recovery Omega Rich Cloud Cream. Ooh, that sounds nice. From Dior, I have a foundation. This is the New Generation Forever foundation. I have used one. Is this one of the ones I already have in? Yes. So I'm going to grab 2 neutral. I don't know if these other ones will work with my skin tone. Like these other shades here. These are probably going to get passed on, but I will eventually be able to use this 3N neutral. Potentially, I may have to use a lightener with it, but this is going to go back in. Then from Caudalie, I have the Vino Perfect Radiance Serum. Oh, I do enjoy this product. It's not a holy grail, but I enjoy it. From Sol de Janeiro, I have the Brazilian Foreplay Shower Gel. And let's see, we have 2 more. Oh, they're both the same thing. Another two of the Caudalie Vino Perfect Radiance Serums. That's it, I think. That's it. Those are all of the foil samples. Not bad. A lot more skincare this month, which is good because sometimes it's hard to get through the makeup stuff. And I have, several of these lip products open. I wasn't pulling any lip products. It doesn't matter. I need to work through these little foundation things. Okay, let me put the stuff away and I will be back with perfume samples. All right, I have 4 perfume samples that I finished. The first one is Tory Burch Just Like Heaven. Not a favorite of mine. I would not purchase. From YSL, I have Black Opium, one of my favorite perfumes. I love this. I already own it. From Skylar, I have the scent Isle. I don't really remember this one. It seemed nice. I think I used it when I was traveling. And then I recently finished this one, Versace Bright Crystal. Not something I feel like I need. Now, there are a few that I don't think I'm able to find right now. I don't know where they went. The Catherine Malandrino Style de Paris, Clean Reserve Radiant Nectar, and Marc Jacobs Daisy. I'm not sure where those are. They may eventually turn up. But those are the 4 that I did finish. And then I have several, of course, that I have not touched. From Ellis Brooklyn, I have a Praise. From Maison Margiela, I have Replica Coffee Break. I think this may be the next one I try because this smells really good. From Hermes, I have Twilly, and this one I have gotten some use on. From Tiffany & Co. I just have, it's just their Tiffany & Co. perfume. From Toka, I have Cleopatra. From Rag & Bone, I have Oddity. Got some good ones last month. From Ellis Brooklyn, I have Rose. Rose. From Tom Ford, I have Oud Wood. From Floral Street, I have Wonderland Peony. And from Juicy Couture, I have Viva la Juicy. Viva la Juicy! Okay, I'm going to pick 4 to replace the 4 that I have finished. I'm not going to replace the 3 that are missing because they may turn up. And this, my little trinket tray that has all my minis is already a little overflowing. So 4 will do me good. This is the jar I'm going to pick from today. So let's pick 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. From Skylar, I have Capri. From Ellis Brooklyn, I have Fawn. This is a larger size. From Malin and Getz, I have Vetiver. I picked up a sampler of Malin and Getz from TJ Maxx, I think. And then from Elizabeth and James, I have Nirvana White. Those are all very good. Those are the perfume samples. This may be a shorter video, which is surprising to me. It didn't take me as long as I thought it would to go through. Plus, I had a really large section of like dead video where I was hunting down products from the deluxe size section. So I'm guessing this may not be as long as normal, but I could be wrong. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you are doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. So what I do in this video is I'm going to, for each category, if I was going to pick from the different, from this, if I was going to pick, okay, bye.